Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Takfeci. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Unal. Unal touches it back, spread it left. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Turkey are looking to break at pace. Well, that looks a decent ball. Yildiz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kajolu. Oh, that's fabulous. Kutucu. Big chance! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Oh, terrible pass. Danger averted for now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kutucu chasing after it. Yilmaz making good progress on the right-hand side. Yilmaz defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Unal. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And we have our very first corner. Turkey has the chance to go the other way. Kutucu. Still goalless at the moment. Looking to play him in. Back to Kolu. He is through here. Defending of the desperate variety. Güler, muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, no joy this time. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Back to Kolu. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's in on goal. Great chance! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Kutucu. He's had a shot! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's got space here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Arda Güler. Güler is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, easy pickings there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
No, that's been intercepted. Out to the right. Arda Güler. He has found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. Yildiz! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Güler. Güler. And he's intervened well there. Shifted it to the flank. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Kutucu. And the finish!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yildiz. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Turkey are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Hello attendees.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Turkey 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Substitution for Turkey, number 9, coming on to replace him.
That gets things going for the second half.
7.
And the return pass. Kutucu has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And he plays one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Güler going face-to-face with his great rival. Out to the left it goes. Arda Güler. It could be in here. It's Çalhanoğlu! Yildiz. Now, can they get him away? Unal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Demiral makes the interception. Looking for the run, and it's been played through. Turkey 3 up and in almost complete control. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an excellent interception. Çalhanoğlu knocks it into... Shoots! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Turkey are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Arda Güler. Yildiz providing an... Güler! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Turkey are looking to go forward now. Oh, super ball! And that has left him in a heap.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he was quick to react.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Yildiz. Back to Kolu. That's a nicely shaped ball. Kutucu! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
The goal scorer
Absolutely
for
no
Turkey,
element of fluke either.
after 70
Makes this
minutes,
even more worrying in some ways.
Number 21.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of to hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set. Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Çalhanoğlu with a definite fell there. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Deftly out wide. Aktürkoğlu looks to get on the end of this. Arda Güler. Kutucu. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Kutucu certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just lacking in accuracy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Not the most accurate pass. Kutucu is flagged offside. Still goalless. Aktürkoğlu showing great feet there. He's found a way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested.
Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. Nicely aimed pass. Turkey have the chance to go the other way. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Aktürkoğlu. He's picked his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Nicely weighted ball, and he's in on goal. Great chance! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yilmaz. Watkins could move up a gear here. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's got a side of... It's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Pickford claims comfortably. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Demiral. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Can he finish? It's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 44 minutes is
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Bellingham. 2 added minutes has been
England
indicated.
grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Big header! No, not the best of headers. Could be danger here. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Kane really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Out for a throw. Kupchu. He's on it, can he get away? And he's been shifted off it. Stones gets it away. And it's Bellingham. Good ball, good take. Shot a goal! Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's intervened well there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was quick to react. And claimed it back swiftly. Played into space. Stones with the clearance. Bellingham attempts a clearance. England are looking to go forward now. Now it's Watkins, and his big chance! What a chance, surely! Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution for England, number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Beckham.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Foden! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Turkey are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bardakci gets over and intercepts. Looking for the run. Palmer is onto it in a flash. And he's away. He's through. It's what he's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's Çalhanoğlu! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That has not gone well. Nicked it back promptly. Scholes. Now, can they get him away? Scholes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Palmer, and he's onside. That is lovely. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks oh, shooting chance! Goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Turkey can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bardakci with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Keeper always had the measure of that. Saka. Yilmaz. Colwell can get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. He's got away. Wriggles his way through. Bellingham stood his ground strongly. He's going for goal! And with that, the final whistle. Turkey did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Ida Nilsson! Goal! Brazil!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Turkey finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's just beyond his reach. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. Great chance! We've got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Turkey grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The most accurate pass. Oh no, what has happened here? He's got away. Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Danilo does well to get it back. And we have our very first corner. And again! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Shifted it to the flank.
That's going in strongly.
That's a good ball out wide. Strong running down that left flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. That's a decent clearance. That is a little undercooked. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Çalhanoğlu, and it's Arda Güler. It's a pretty loose pass. Bardakci. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Now the cross. Big header. It's hit the upright. And now the breakaway. Kadiolu, who's on a run down the left wing. Aktokolu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Spread it left. Evan Nielsen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's come loose. And the shot! Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Brazil take the lead. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. It's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Bardakci. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And that has left him in a heap. That has ended up in no man's land. Eva Nielsen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's shifting. There's the header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yilmaz, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kutucu. Oh, just skips past his man. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He's found a way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That has been cut short. Arda Güler. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. He's being urged to shoot. It's Neymar! Well, now in he goes again. They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Bardakci. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Played out wide. Now it's João Pedro. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Quick look, then plays it in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danilo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, well measured. Kutucu. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is...
Shoots! Oh, it's gone in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's picked his way through. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, super ball. Plays it across. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Brazil have their second corner now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, what about it? Turkey are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. Probing pass. That's good vision. To cut it out. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Ah, that's a fine interception. Linton. So, what can they make of this? Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Camisa 18, Neymar. Camisa 20, camisa 9.
Well read, nice interception.
Para a entrada de camisa 17,
Kajolu.
camisa 15,
And it's
camisa 14.
Yildiz. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great.
Just thought that one needed a tad more lift. Easier said than done, of course.
Quality ball. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great place, David Neres. And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be. And And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome to
turn
today's
either way
match.
from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. There is chance! Goal! Turkey! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Turkey penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Kamavinga. Now, can they get him away? Great chance! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Kututsu, foot in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Dembele. Kolomwani! Oh, denied brilliantly.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. France with the corner, they're first. Not a lot we need to say about that. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose, goes for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Kamavinga. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows...
There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
He's looking wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Makalele is there and he can get... And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That pass isn't the best. That's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's fabulous.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yilmaz making good progress on the right-hand side. That's a shade optimistic. France are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because...
And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played towards the front line.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Not the most accurate pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Yilmaz. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's trying to hit the front line here. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was close. Nicely spread. Yilmaz gets into a good position. He is through here. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played back in. Now there's a... Can he finish? It's a loose ball. That's a throw. Kukçu. Yilmaz. Can he get on the end of this? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yilmaz! No, not the best of headers.
Turkey really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Dembele. And he's worked it through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Turkey are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Today's match are now available. Substitution in progress.
And that's the second half started. And it's Doué. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That is ended up in no man's land. Yilmaz. Çalhanoğlu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Plays a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Long ball upfield. Nice physical challenge. Zaire Emery. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yilmaz has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Kukçu. And claimed it back swiftly. Koundé. Oh, some tackle that. Koundé cuts out the pass. Doué. France are looking to break at pace. Real chance! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Doué. Almost an hour gone. Out towards the flank. Played into the box. Looking to play him in. France have reclaimed it. Now it's Aktakolu. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Kokchu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shakir gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to play it through, and it's Doué. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Turkey really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the pass is intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Kokchu. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Big header! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Goes for a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Substitution for Turkey, number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to
15,
turn to their benches.
Güler. Coming on the field, number 9, Yildiz.
Demiral
Number
kept his eye on
7,
it, and he's there.
substitution.
Yildiz. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he was alert to it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kadiolu is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Back into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now there's the clearance. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. Tries to pass it through. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Oh, he's burst through. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart. And the referee brings it to a close.
And we come to
Turkey
you now
are
with a quick
beaten
request for
and
support
they are
for
out.